Welcome everyone to Up and Moving. My name is Carmen. I'm a graduate student in the Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology department at Michigan Tech. A little bit about Up and Moving, and our goal is to provide at-home workouts throughout the pandemic and beyond to keep those people active during this pandemic. The workouts are live as well as recorded and archived on our website at upandmoving.org, on YouTube, and also on Facebook. So today we have a surprise workout. Today is going to be a body weight focused movement workout. So we're going to do a little bit of high intensity stuff, getting our heart rate up. And then other than that, we're going to be doing some body weight movements where we're incorporating gravity and trying to do a little bit of strength training and maybe some balance stuff incorporated in there too. So I look forward to getting through this workout with you on a Saturday morning. And for the exercises, you won't necessarily need any equipment other than maybe just yourself and some space to do the exercises, and maybe a bottle of water just for some breaks if you want to sip on water. That'll be everything we'll need for this workout today. So without further ado, we'll get into a warm-up and we'll get into the workout. Okay, the first thing we're going to get going here with is just a side-to-side step. This is a modified jumping jack. Okay. Now from here, I'd like you to keep your arms moving, but we're going to do a step forward, step back. So now we're going into a different range of motion here, almost like a quarter lunge. So open up, nice and big. Okay, now we're going to go into a lunge position, just like this. You can hold on to a chair if you'd like here, but what you want to do is keep your hand on your knee, and you're going to reach up and do a nice twist. Come back down, reach up, nice twist. So from the front, this is what it's going to look like. Leg in front, hand on your knee. And you're looking up, looking at your hand. You do about 5 on each side. And try to open up the thoracic spine a little bit. So you get through 5, we'll switch sides and do the other side. Follow with your eyes, you follow your hand. Okay, great. Now we're going to get into some high knees. So you can either do these walking if you want low impact. And then you could also get into a nice jog with the high knees. Try to get the heart rate up. Try to keep the arms moving as if you were running. Okay. Now we're going to go into hip circles. So we're going to bring our knee up and out, back to the center, up and out, back to the center. Try to loosen up the hips a little bit here. Knee up, out. So we'll do 5 to 8 on one leg, and then we'll switch to the other leg. Nice and controlled. Once again, you can hold on to a chair, a couch, or maybe the wall if you need some support. And then we'll switch to the other leg. All right, next exercise we're going to do for warm up is Frankenstein kicks. So we're going to put our hands out in front of us, and we're going to kick up as high as you can. Try to reach those fingers. If you can only go up a little bit, that's okay. Whatever you can do, try to get as high as you can. Maybe each time you can get a little bit higher. All right, now for some upper body warming up here, we're gonna put our hands out to our sides and do some arm circles forward. So start with small circles. And I'd like you to keep the feet moving, so we'll do a little bit of a side shuffle here, just side to side, and get bigger with the circles. Okay, now we'll go in the opposite direction, starting small again. And a little bit bigger. And nice big circles. All right. Okay. I'll let you grab a drink quick while I explain the first few movements that we're going to do. And then we'll start it. We're going to be doing a circuit fashion. So what does that mean? It means we're going to do 3 exercises without a break. And then once you're done those 3 exercises, we'll do a short break, cycle back into the first exercise, and so on and so forth. So we'll do that, try to get a lot of work in a short time, and should get our heart rate up and get us sweating pretty good. So the first exercise we're going to do is a body weight squat. A very fundamental movement that is can be incorporated wherever you are. So we're going to go about shoulder width apart with the legs, and then we're going to drop down and come back up. Try to shoot for 10 reps. You could use weight here if you'd like, but you don't necessarily need it. So body weight squat is going to be our first movement. Our second movement is we're going to refer back to the jumping jack. So we're going to do more of an aerobic workout with this exercise. And then third is going to be a lunge. So this is going to be lower body focused. We're working off our warm up here. So we had a lunge pattern. So lunge here, we're going to have one leg in front, one to the back, drop the knee down, and you're going to come back up. Once again, if you need to support yourself, you could use the wall or a chair. And you're going to drop down, do 8 to 10 on each leg. Okay? And then we'll do a short break. So body weight squat, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do lunges, 8 to 10 on each leg. So I'll use my phone as a timer here. And we'll start with this 10 body weight squats in about 5 seconds. Let you get situated. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So 10 squats. Make sure you keep breathing. Alrighty, once you're done with those, we're gonna go right into our jumping jacks for 30 seconds. So here we go with our jumping jacks. You can do a full jumping jack, just like this, or you can do the modified jumping jack. Whatever works best for you, but we're gonna stay moving for 30 seconds here. Got about 10 more seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. Now we're gonna go into our lunge. So from the side here, if you need the wall for support or a chair, we're gonna drop the knee down, come back up, drop the knee down, come back up. We're gonna do 8 to 10 on each side. If you find it easier to do alternating where you can go leg to leg, that's okay as long as you're getting the same amount of work in. Whatever you feel more comfortable doing, that's going to challenge you. All right, so now we'll take a quick break for water, but we want to stay moving. We'll break for about 30 seconds, and then we'll be doing our second set. So you can do a nice march on the spot if you want to stay still. Move the arms. Or you can do the walk. Do the walk around your room if you have it. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. And we'll start our squats. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're doing 10 squats. Make sure you keep breathing, keep the chest upright. All right. Once you get done with those, we're going into our jumping jacks for 30 seconds. So here we go. Once again, remember you can do the modified jumping jack, side to side, keep the arms overhead. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now we're going into our lunges again. So 8 on each leg, 8 to 10. Drop down, come back up nice and controlled. Then we'll switch to the other leg. You could use the wall for support, or maybe a nearby chair. All right, there's 2 out of the way. You can grab another drink, maybe do a little quick walk around the room, shake the legs out. Might be getting a little bit tight now. That's good. Got some blood flowing to them. Muscles are working hard. We got about 10 more seconds, and then we're doing our last set here. Then we'll get into some other body weight movements. Okay, so we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with the squats. 10 squats. All right, we're going into our jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on. Last exercise here of the circuit. We're doing our lunges again. So try to keep your balance. Go down, come back up. Keep the chest nice and tall. Try to keep breathing. Really focus on keeping that core tight while you do this. Help you engage. Stay grounded. And then switch legs once you get to 8. Do it the same on the other side. All right, once you get done there, grab a drink maybe, or take a quick rest, and we're done our first circuit. And shake the legs out, and we'll do a quick walk around the room. Loosen up a little bit. All right, for the second circuit here, our first exercise is going to be a skater. So you may be wondering what a skater is. Just like Frozone, we're going to go side to side, really exaggerate like you're a power skater. We're going to do that movement for 30 seconds. And then we're going to transition into butt kicks for 30 seconds. And then the last one we're going to do, we're going to climb a ladder. So climbing the ladder, we're going to put our hands up out in front of us, and you're going to pretend that you're reaching up a ladder, and you're going to move your legs or climb that ladder. So we're going to do those 3 exercises. So skaters is side to side, you're stepping, exaggerating. You could go fast, or you could go nice and slow. Whatever works for you. Okay. Now we're going to do stationary butt kicks, 30 seconds. And then we're going to do climbing that ladder. Like you're trying to climb to the top of a big building. Okay, so I'll let you get situated. We'll start with the first one in about 5 seconds. This one should get you nice, your heart rate up. Okay. So skaters in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. Really exaggerate. Reach out. Drag that leg behind. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. right into our butt kicks here. So you're gonna try to kick your butt with your heels. Remember, if this is too much of a high impact, what you could do is standing. You could even get your arms going. If you can't do the full movement. All right, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're climbing the ladder for 30 seconds. Going to the top of the building here. So legs and arms reaching up. We're trying to climb. Halfway there. Trying to get to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job. Grab a drink. Take a quick rest here. Try to stay moving. All right, we got about 10 seconds more rest here. Just enough to catch your breath. Okay. And we'll start our second set in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with the skaters, side to side. Remember, you could do a side-to-side step where you could jump across, make it as hard as you can for yourself, or you could go quick. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Into our butt kicks here. You can do this going around the room if you'd like. We're just moving, just trying to stay moving. Keep the leg moving, the arms. We're halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Climbing the ladder. Here we go. So arms up, reach for that ring, and move the legs. Climb that ladder. Try to get to the top. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job, everybody. Keep moving here. We got one more, and then we'll do a little body weight cool down, and that'll be a high impact workout for our Saturday mornings, wherever you're seeing this live or archived. This is a great way to start a day, great way to end a day, or even at lunch. You could also jump into our lunchtime workouts on Wednesdays. If you need a little break at work. Okay. Last set here, we got 5 seconds till we're starting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. Nice skaters. halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, butt kicks here. Either on the spot if you don't have a lot of room, or you can get moving. Like a jog, but with an exaggerated kick at the back. Making the most out of our space here in our living room here. 10 seconds. All right, last exercise, we're climbing the ladder, trying to get to that top of the building. So here we go, 30 seconds. Reach from the ring, drive those knees up, make that step. Really pushing here, we got 10 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job, everyone. Grab a quick drink and we'll start our cool down here. Just keep moving. That should be a good challenge on your lower body. We tax the lower body there at the start based off our warm-up movements. And then we did some conditioning, I guess you could say. Doing some lateral movements and then some straight vertical movements that we were like climbing the ladder. And then whether you were running in a circle or just stationary kicking your butt, we got the heart rate up and hopefully you're feeling pretty good here. So we'll start our cool down here. So we're just gonna do a nice side to side step, just like we're doing the skaters, but nice and easy. Okay, get the arms just side to side here. And then what we're gonna do is transition into a side to side, and I want you to bring your arm across. So here, here. Almost like you're closing a book. So you're gonna feel a nice stretch in the back side of your shoulder there, and maybe in your lats on your side. And when you open up in the middle, you should feel a nice stretch in your chest. So you could go a little bit slower if you'd like and make it more of a exaggerated stretch side to side. But really open up in the middle, and then open up, close the book, open it up, close it. Okay. Here, we're going to go into an overhead stretch here, but I want to make sure that you keep your legs moving. So what we're going to do is, like you're stretching your back in the shower, you're going to drive that elbow up, and we're going to hold this for about 15 seconds, but I want you to keep your legs moving. Okay, and we'll switch sides, drag the other elbow up. We didn't use our upper body a whole bunch today, but we did use our shoulders quite a bit with our movement. So we'll do 2 shoulder stretches here quick. Okay. So next one, we're going to bring our arm across our chest, keep the feet moving, and we're going to pull nice and close and feel a nice stretch there, but we want to keep moving. So you can even do a walk around your place here. Make sure you keep breathing. Okay, and we're going to switch to the other arm. Pull it in nice and tight till you feel a good stretch. Not pain, but just a nice gentle stretch. Okay. All right, now let's focus on the lower body a bit here. So what you're going to do is go a little bit further than shoulder width apart, and then exaggerate a step out in one direction by one leg. So we're going to go to the side here. So we're generally going to have one leg straight and one leg bent. And from this position, I want you to drop down until you feel a nice stretch in your groin area of the straight leg. So hands on your knee, and you should feel a nice stretch here in the groin. We'll hold this for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to the middle. Same thing, shoulder width. One step this way. Drop the knee down, hands on knee, and we're going to feel a stretch on the straight leg there. Same thing. Should feel like a nice stretch in that groin or thigh area. And the more you drop down with your hips, the more you'll feel this. So you may be really flexible and be able to do that really deep. And then we're going to go into a wide stance further than shoulder width apart. And what you're going to do is drop down to the middle. So we're going to drop down to the floor here. And then what I want you to do, if you're close to the floor or not, I want you to pretend if you're not touching the floor to walk over to your right leg. Now you should feel this one in your hamstrings or in the back of your leg, not in the groin area. And then from here, we're going to walk back to the center. So if you're not touching the ground, you can picture yourself walking here. And then over to your other leg. And we're going to do the same thing. Hold a nice stretch there. You may be able to put your hands flat on the ground if you're really flexible. Okay. And then back up to the start here. We're going to stand up. I want you to reach out like you're a star here, like Patrick's a star. Make a big, big breath and exhale. And we're going to do 4 of these. And then we're going to open up, big breath, and close down. Breathe out. Open up, big breath, and close it out. Do one more. Open up, big breath, and close it out. All right, you should feel pretty relaxed now with the breathing. Your heart rate should have came down, and I really hope you enjoyed this workout. There's more like it on upandmoving.org, our Facebook page, or YouTube. So feel free to check those out, and if not, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.